to my channel. Molly here. Welcome back to another episode of Molly Tries to Be Domestic and Bake Something. People who know me would be so shocked because I don't usually bake this much unless it's like a birthday or a Christmas. But I've been like super anxious lately. I don't know what it is. If it's because the weather here, which has been horrible. I really should move to Florida because honestly it's like sunny 3 months of the year here. It's horrible and it really affects my mood. So there's that. I've also been watching a lot of like crime documentaries, which probably isn't helping either. Also had 2 cups of coffee today, which isn't good for anxiety. But let's throw some oil on the fire. Is that what they say? But anyway, let's like really get into it. Put the anxiety aside. Baking really helps me. I said in my last video I would put together another St. Patty's Day recipe. I was thinking about doing brown bread, but then I saw on TV someone did soda bread muffins. My grandmom, this is not a recipe I made with her. She's probably rolling over in the grave. Sorry, Gam, because when she made soda bread, she made it in a cast iron pan and it was a loaf, not muffins. So like her and all the ancestors from the homeland are probably a little peeved at me right now, but oh well. We're gonna do muffins because it sounds fun. I'm a person who's really horrible at eating breakfast. I'm just like not awake in the morning. I wake up around lunchtime a little bit, not even a lot honestly. So I usually don't eat breakfast because I'm too lazy. So I'm hoping if I make these muffins, I'll have something to eat for breakfast. Maybe we'll get on track, guys. I don't know. We're really struggling, but we're pushing through. Also, sorry, I always stand in front of the oven, which sounds like a spaceship, but I really like the green background of the cabinets, and this is probably the cleanest part of the house right now. And I wanted to say this little thing on my head is a headband. It is from my Irish dancing days circa 2003, so 10 years ago. Really showing my age, but I thought it was festive and cute, so that's what we're working with today. But yeah, let's jump right on in and we're gonna make Irish soda bread muffins. Here are the ingredients you're gonna need. I just wanna say, and I know people will probably get annoyed with me for saying it repeatedly, but with my anxiety comes like a little bit of depression, especially with the weather lately. So I haven't really been great at time management. I was doing so well with YouTube for like the past month. I was doing really well with planning ahead and having videos. This one, I kind of let it slip by and half these ingredients were just delivered by Walmart. I used a different email account and set up like a new trial, 30-day trial, so I could get like free delivery. That's where we're at this week, guys. Like, bear with me. I'm just trying to keep it real with y'all. But yeah, the only thing I had in my cabinet was the salt, baking powder, baking soda, flour, and butter. I had to order the raisins, and I got 2 colors because I was at an Irish restaurant this weekend, and they did yellow and purple raisins, and it looked really good, and it tasted good in their soda bread. So I got 2 different colors. Then caraway seeds, had to order that. We had some, but my sister, she thinks spices go bad. And I tell her time and time again, Caitlin, spices do not expire. Like, what do you think they did in the olden days? So I had to order that. Not cheap either. Had to order some sugar. I've been out for a while. What else? Had to get some buttermilk. You need some buttermilk for this recipe. I ordered these cupcake liners because I wasn't sure if I had some. I actually did. But I'm glad I ordered these because they're gold. So that's kind of like a St. Patty's Day color. Also, to start with, I know you guys know who Brunch with Babs is because she's amazing. She posted on Instagram, and it's in her cookbook. I don't know if she posted it last year, but she made soda bread. And she soaks her raisins in Jameson. And I'm like wondering if I should do the same. I think I actually might do that, guys. if we have Jameson. So I'll keep you posted, but this is everything you need to cook your Irish soda bread. So yeah, let's jump on in. Step 1, this recipe calls for a cup of raisins. So I did a half cup of the purple raisins, a half cup of the yellow raisins. And then Babs, her hack is to put a 1/3 cup of Irish whiskey. We didn't have Jameson, but we did have Patty's. So I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna try not to spill it and soak these. I don't know why, like I'm way past the drinking age by like almost 10 years now. And I was like getting the whiskey out and I was like, oh my God, I hope like my dad doesn't catch me. So sad for me. But yeah. So she says to let this soak until they plump, and then you're gonna dry them with a paper towel and dust them with flour. Also, it was reminding me, I was an altar server, went to Catholic school. Please don't at me for this. But back in the day, like when I would have to carry up the water and the wine during Mass, I would like sometimes spill a little bit of wine on my hands just so I could smell alcohol because I was a weirdo. But anyway, yeah. So there's a little history of me and alcohol. But yeah, we're going to let these soak and I'm going to get my dry ingredients going. So I'm still letting these guys do their thing. I feel like they've really absorbed it a lot though, honestly. And this is probably going to sound dumb, but like, I won't get tipsy in the morning, will I? I don't know. I just don't want to get a mouthful of whiskey with my breakfast muffin. But I'm probably being dramatic. It'll probably bake off. So while I let that do its thing, I went ahead and I started to get my dry ingredients in a bowl. I always do flour off camera just because it's so messy for me. I don't know why. I'm just a mess of a person. So we got 3 cups of flour. Now we're going to do a half cup sugar. It also said a half cup sugar plus 2 tablespoons. So I'm going to go ahead and get some more sugar. Here's 1 tablespoon, boop. Here's 2. Then we want to put a tablespoon of caraway seeds as well. These caraway seeds really have like a strong odor to them, but I know it'll taste delish. So a tablespoon and a couple that fell in there. Now we're going to put a teaspoon baking powder, which was really messy. I'm also going to put a teaspoon of salt and a 1/4 teaspoon baking soda. So let me get those in here and then I'll check back with the raisins. So I'm still waiting for my raisins to absorb a little bit more alcohol. So in a separate bowl, I put 1 egg, 1 cup of buttermilk, and I'm going to do 3/4 more of a cup of buttermilk. So you should have 1 3/4 cup buttermilk and 1 egg. And then we're going to whisk that together. This buttermilk smells really gross, honestly. It says it doesn't expire until April 1st. Maybe that's just the way buttermilk smells. I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. My grandmother used to literally drink cups of buttermilk like on a hot summer day. It was the grossest thing ever, but she loved it. She was living her best life. So yeah, I'm gonna mix that together. I have a 1/4 of a cup of butter melting in the microwave right now. And then I'm gonna add that and my raisins to my little dry mix over here. So we're moving right along. Also real quick, I just wanted to shout out Pioneer Woman. This isn't like sponsored, but I got a gift set for Christmas of like a casserole dish, some mixing cups, some mixing spoons, and it's so cute. I know a lot of her stuff can be a little out there and gaudy, but I love these little flower cups. And I'm about to use this cute little tiny whisk, which has become my new favorite thing to use. It's like a little mini whisk, and I just think it's so cute and precious. So shout out to Ree. This isn't sponsored, but love your stuff. Alright, finally, I feel like the raisins absorbed enough of the alcohol. I drained the alcohol. I don't know if that's right. She doesn't really explain it in her TikTok. So... and then she did say she patted them with a paper towel. I did that a little, but not a lot, because I still want them to have like that whiskey taste. And then she said she dusted them with flour. So I did that. So I'm going to add these first to my dry mixture, then my egg and buttermilk mixture, and then last I'm going to fold in my melted butter. So the next time you see all of this, it should be in one mixture. They'll all be friends, and we'll have a nice little dough to put into our muffin tin. Alright guys, we've done it finally. It's starting to look like soda bread. I'm a little worried because it's not like a usual cupcake mixture that's a little bit runny. So it's going to be interesting trying to get this in my little muffin tin here. I put all my little liners in there. They look so cute, like little pots of gold, little coins. They feel like construction paper though, which is really weird. I guess that means they're sturdy. I don't know. So yeah, that's the next step. Try to get this into here, and then in there, and then in my belly. Oh yeah. So we got them all in a pan. We made 12, 13, 14, 15 muffins, pretty decent amount. Some of them are really gonna rise and some of them are gonna be really small and not. And if that's not a metaphor for life, I don't know what is. But here we go. I'm gonna go put them in the oven. Preheated my oven. I probably should have said this sooner, sorry guys. To 400 degrees. Now I'm gonna bake these guys for 30 minutes and see what they look like after that. Bake well, little friends. See you soon. Hope you don't explode. Alright, so I just pulled them out of the oven. These ones got a little too dark because they were at the top, on the top shelf of the oven, and they rose a lot and got a little darker than they probably should have. But the toothpick came out clean, a little under 30 minutes I would say, like maybe 25. So it depends how dark you like it. These came out a lot later. I'll try to like get you a better view. So these ones are like really light and then it kind of gradients from there. But I'm sure they're gonna taste good. They smell really good. I'm not going to do like a taste test on camera because they have to cool and my dad's going to be home any minute and he still doesn't understand like YouTube videos. Whenever I film, he's like, are you talking to yourself? So it's just easier if I film when he's not here. Sorry, Dad. But I'm sure they're going to taste good. I can't wait to have these tomorrow with a little bit of Kerrygold butter. Ireland's favorite butter, eh? But yeah, can't wait to try these tomorrow. They're gonna be super yummy, pretty pumped. Really excited for how they came out. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know if you make this recipe, how it turns out. If you're celebrating St. Patty's Day, let me know how you celebrate. Also, if you guys are celebrating St. Patty's Day, gonna give you a bit of a mom lecture here. Please celebrate responsibly. Don't do anything you shouldn't be doing. Just be careful. But I hope you guys have a great St. Patty's Day. Let me know if you like this style of video, if you want to see more baking videos, if you're just here for the shopping hauls, if you want to see more day in the life vlogs. I think I might try more day in the life vlogs. They haven't really done well in the past for me, honestly. But I'm trying to get more and more outside my comfort zone. I feel like I want you guys to get to know me a little bit better, see what really makes me tick, you know? Just kidding. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys want to see in my video. Hope you all have a great St. Patrick's Day. Should I do a little Irish accent for you guys? No offense to any really authentic Irish people from Ireland, but happy St. Patrick's Day to all of ya. May the wind be always at your back. May the rose rise to meet you. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. I don't know, that's as good as my Irish accent gets. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Please be sure to like, comment something positive, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys, thanks for watching. Happy St. Patrick's Day.